welcome to the channel. My name's Robbie. I am taking on the New Forest Tri tomorrow. I want to try and film just a quick intro today just to show you what the whole thing is kind of about. This channel is basically me documenting my triathlon journey, like my training, racing, learning, and just trying to see basically how good I can get as a triathlete, even with no experience as doing racing, doing running, bike, swimming, the whole lot. So yeah, tomorrow is a kind of new course for me. I've only done Dorney, Hever. I'll put a link to the ones that I've done and show them up here, but so far I've kind of only done the Dorney Triathlon, Hever Triathlon, Bournemouth Triathlon. I believe that is it. If I've missed any, I'll put them up here. So yeah, if you're into triathlon, fitness, or just trying to watch someone who's trying to get a bit better at their sport, yeah, please stick around. Big day tomorrow, so if you're new around here, please do hit the follow. And yeah, let's get into it. So today is currently Saturday before race day. I've got all of my stuff kind of laid out here just so I know exactly what I have. When I'm going into one of the triathlons, I try and split it into kind of my swimming, running, cycling, etc., and try and split them up just so I know exactly kind of what I need for each discipline. So usually I keep most of my stuff, I try and keep it within kind of one container. It just keeps everything in the same place, so when it gets to race day I'm not panicking. I also have this kind of huge bag which I keep everything, so this will be for actual race day. I'll keep my cycling shoes, my gels, my wetsuit, etc. Kind of everything in this bag. I would definitely recommend getting something like this. I know some people take kind of like a bucket with them, which I might look at getting, just so when it gets to race day, in your kind of allocated slot, you can just chuck your wetsuit in it and keep everything nice and kind of contained, because during races it can get quite kind of stressful and everything kind of gets chucked all over the place. And I've had my wetsuit nicked before at the Bournemouth Triathlon, unfortunately. So yeah, it's definitely worth looking into, is getting something like this. So with my kind of layout of all my triathlon stuff, I'm still kind of learning. One of the things I definitely would recommend, I don't know how well the camera picks this up, but it's these kind of laceless running shoes. So once you finish the bike, you get off and you don't actually have to undo and tie your laces, etc. You just kind of slip them on. I'm still very new to triathlon, so if there is kind of anything during my video today that you think I can improve on, please let me know kind of down in the comments below. So for dinner before race day, I quite like to have either like a fish or just quite an easy to digest kind of meat, maybe like a white fish, a salmon, and then maybe just some. I just got some pasta here and some kind of easy veg. So I've just got some broccoli. And let's get into the fueling sides. I'm going to have, I think, between 2 or 3 bottles, so I'll show you now what I'm going for. This whole channel for me has just kind of been about like stepping out my comfort zone and trying to push myself to be a bit more confident and being kind of less afraid about being cringy on camera and kind of speaking through a microphone and just getting better at editing, and also just showing off my kind of fitness journey. I'm going to try and make a few more videos if I can, and if it goes well and gets a good response, then yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I've got my 70.3 Ironman coming up in, I think, around 50 days. I'll put a kind of picture up here of which one I'm doing, but yeah, very excited and try and see if I can document that, and yeah, hopefully showcase just kind of what it takes, what kind of training I've been doing, what I kind of recommend, and what maybe I can improve on, especially leading up to the race. So yeah, if there is kind of anything, please let me know. Currently 5:20 or so. Gonna have my kind of banana with some honey and maybe have a
so just an easy breakfast for kind of race day. I always try and keep it to something simple, like, I don't know, banana, or kind of maybe some sort of quite light bread, or something that I'm kind of familiar with, just because I always struggle with kind of stomach issues if I try and eat too much before a race, because kind of the pre-game nerves and stuff like that. So yeah, here's a few just clips of kind of what transition looks like, and there's a few clips of me just finishing out of T2 and heading out onto the nice hot race course that they have, and this is one of me finishing, as I'll show you now.
Yeah, this is a recap from my New Forest standard distance triathlon. So for this triathlon I placed 26th out of 149, I think it was, 150, 149. And yeah, so for this triathlon it was a 1.1k swim, a 33k bike ride around the New Forest area, which was fairly hilly or so, and then a 10k run to finish with. And for this, so for my swim, you had a 1.1k swim, then you had around a 1.6k transition to the actual T1, which was quite unusual, but that was always quite tough, running from swimming to transition, trying to set up, like, do I keep my running shoes there, do I keep my socks in the actual first place. So for the swim itself, I swam 21:36, which was 1:55 pace, which for me was a massive improvement on my kind of triathlons that I've done previously. The only one I believe where I did slightly better was a super sprint at Dorney, where I swam 1:47 pace, but obviously 400 meters you're going to go a lot faster. So yeah, 21:36 for the swim, then had around a 7-minute transition period, which counts taking off the wetsuit, then running over to T1. Not even T1, sorry, to get to transition area. T1, it was around 1:40, which is fairly decent. It's kind of around what the kind of higher up people were getting. My cycle took me 1 hour and 7 minutes and 7 seconds for the 33 kilometers. And the actual start of the bike ride, my gears didn't work for about 5-6 minutes, so I was stuck at the actual start line of the cycle, which was really frustrating because it's onto a hill. But once I actually got out on the course, it was quite nice because there's a lot of flat, kind of slow inclines. But it's such a scenic area around there. There's loads of horses, donkeys, and actually during the race, it's annoying I didn't have my GoPro, because during the race we had a kind of a build up of around 6 or 7 riders or so, where there was donkeys that had run out onto the road and stopped everyone from moving. So that was something definitely you don't get kind of any other triathlon. But yeah, I was kind of happy with the cycle, apart from the bit at the start. I tried to save myself, because I knew I'm not particularly kind of a longer distance triathlete, so I was trying to save my legs for the actual 10k. Then heading into T2, it was about 1 minute and 8 seconds, which was fairly fast. I kind of had everything in order, so I had my shoes ready. Obviously, take your helmet off, put bike back, and so on. And then just had a gel during there. And then so for the actual 10k itself, I had, I believe, the 6th fastest 10k, which was 43, might have to correct me, 43 minutes. I'll put it up, I'll put all the stuff around here or so, but 43 minutes, which I'm fairly happy with. It was a fairly hilly course, around 66 meters elevation, so it's quite a steady like elevation, and then for the second half it kind of drops off. and it's actually quite hard to build speed going that fast down a hill. But yeah, overall kind of fairly happy. I think if I was to do it again, maybe choose different tyres. I think my tyres are a bit wide for my bike. Possibly look at some more kind of bike training, definitely a bit was letting me down, maybe look at some swimming as well. So yeah, hopefully kind of learn some lessons from this and take it into my next triathlon, which is going to be over in Ireland for the Castle Down, I believe it's called. So yeah, which is a sprint triathlon, and hopefully, yeah, make a nice video for that. And if you have enjoyed watching at all or learned anything along the way, then please do hit that follow and let me know what you want to see next.